Because I guarantee those parents that raise those chicken eggs, they would just be raising cane.
There was definitely some farms in the area. I mean, for a little more west.
Jesus. Yeah. So sorry, it just made me remember, and this isn't a Halloween story, but just another story of one of my own personal high schoolers being stupid stories. Now, I think I did tell you this, but I haven't told the listeners this story. All right, this is one of the this isn't Halloween related, but it's a little adjacent in terms of, stupid high schoolers. In my let's see, junior, sophomore, sophomore year, had to remember. In my sophomore year at high school, I was in the English class, as you do. You can't not be in English class when you're in a North American high school.
That's correct.
Or, whatever. So he steps out for some reason. I don't remember if he needed more paper. He was going to print some stuff off. He basically left the room. And here's the thing.
The dumb high schooler.
Yeah. I'm getting to that. No. The teacher left the room.
The teacher, okay.
The teacher, the adult in the room, left. And if there's one thing you really should not do in some schools is leave a bunch of kids in the same room.
Well, you hope you can.
You hope you can, but this was not one of those days. Now, normally when, normally when this would happen, people would just break into their own little groups and cliques and just talk to each other, sure. Which, that's bound to happen anyway.
Sure.
Except, no, that is not all that happened.
Uh-huh.
These two dudes who I'm pretty sure at least one of them is working at like the landfill we're about to go to.
The two Utes.
One of them, two dudes, which is never a good opening to a story.
Not really.
All right, one of them, I swear to God, he was so stupid. He's probably working at like garbage disposal. I got nothing against garbage disposal, but you know who you guys are. Let's be fair. They decided, these guys decided, for some reason, they were going to take off their shirts. Wait.
Take their
shirts off on school property in front of other people.
Okay.
Grab the two staplers on the teacher's desk. Undo them, like so they're lateral. Grab the bottom end and start slinging them at each other. Trying to get body shots with these staplers.
How many of them were there?
There were just two.
Two of them.
Technically three, because there was a referee.
Now, did they start out back to back and talk to one?
No. No, they didn't start back to back and walk 20 paces. That would be the gentlemanly thing to do. Ew, and if these guys were gentlemen, they probably wouldn't have done it.
I'd like to shotgun this PBR quickly. Stand by.
No, these guys straight up took their shirts off, undid the staplers so that they could sling them at each other.
I'm a man.
Yeah, exactly. There was like a third guy to the side with his shirt on.
This is this century, right?
Yeah, this is this century.
You're not telling me something you read in an old
No, I was there. Dude, I was in the front row, and I'm like backing up towards the door because I'm going to be like, one of these guys is going to take a stapler to the eyeball.
I'm going to get subpoenaed for this.
Yeah, I'm going to get subpoenaed for this for reals. I'm just like right up next to the door, trying to get it open because for some reason it's locked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is this locked? Did he lock us in? Oh, Jesus, the staplers.
They probably shut the school down.
No, they didn't shut the school down.
Really?
Two things happened. Let me phrase it. A couple things happened. Number one, teachers comes back.
Yeah, who won?
Oddly enough, the dumb guy that should be working in garbage disposal won. Because I guess he just had a higher pain tolerance. He also got a lucky shot. The other kid...
You want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what this guy was. The other kid, the less dumb kid, he took a pretty nasty blow. Nothing vital was punctured. You know, these guys didn't have to go to the hospital, except, if I remember correctly, he did take a staple to the nip.
Oh.
Like, that's what I mean. He got a lucky. The dumb kid got a lucky shot.
So, were they still duking it out?
Yes.
Okay.
They were in the middle.
Please relay to me what particular profanity was uttered by the teacher when they came through the door.
Well, here's the thing. The guy that came through the door is a football coach, and I think you know who this guy is, but I ain't gonna say his name.
No worries.
Which, you know, doesn't matter because they all look. It's like 6 guys. They all look the exact same.
Same barber.
Yeah, same barber. Exact same barber. So he was not only a football and wrestling coach, but he was also, for some reason, an English teacher, even though he, in my opinion, really wasn't that great at teaching English. What do you expect from a meathead? I give the guy props. He picked something more advanced than PE, but, you know, whatever. I didn't care for him. So he didn't cuss.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Well, good for him.
I'm assuming years of.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if you're ever going to pop one.
Yeah, if you're ever gonna drop an F-bomb on the clock at a school, it's gonna be when 2 dudes are duking it out with staplers.
Man, that's a get out of jail free card right there.
Yeah. Yeah. If he told. Yeah, he could have. Yeah, the principal would be like, "What's this I hear about you saying this?" And it's like, they were attacking each other with staplers. What did you expect me to do?
He would probably have repeated said phrase with at least 1 or 2 modifiers.
Yep.
Before he was able to address the alleged incident.
No, this teacher, he basically went into football coach mode, which I think you understand what that means.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. He stops being a so friendly teacher and goes right into the God damn it! Like in Not Another Teen Movie, that guy. Except didn't swear.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he basically turned into the coach from Not Another Teen Movie, except none of that God damn it, and drop kicking somebody and spitting on them.
Yeah.
None of that. He just got really loud, and the guy with the least amount of damage was made to not only put his shirt back on, but to pluck out the staples by himself. Meanwhile, the less dumb kid, who, you know, he's the guy that lost because he got the staple to the nip, but still kept on going, even though he was crying the whole time about it.
Oh, man.
I don't know what was wrong with this guy. And here's the thing, these guys are not like small people. These are like these guys were like one of the few people who was over 6 feet, like not that much over 6 feet,
right?
Good enough, sure. 6 feet. And they were the dumb guy was kind of skinny, but the other guy, he was a bigger target. He had more meat on those bones. So that might have contributed to why the idiot, you know, felt less pain.
I'm telling you, that type of consideration never entered the mind of either one of the combatants.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. No, they didn't do any kind of stats before they got into this. They just went for it.
I'm not saying guys like that need to be expelled.
Neither one of them got expelled. They both got suspended, but that's about it.
They definitely need to have lower expectations explained to them by the counselor, career counselor. Good grief! How do you get? I understand. Yeah. I understand how rogue. You know, rogue thoughts like a rogue wave. Yeah. There's ebb and flow, and then all of a sudden, bang! Something shows up, and you're like, "Where the heck did that come from?" There's a difference between that stuff crossing your head, and it happens to everybody. Going from
you mean intrusive thoughts?
That yes.
Okay.
That spark It turns into a blazing forest fire when two dudes are standing up, knucking it out with staplers, sans shirts.
So, the kid who got the nip shot, he was sent to the nurse, and I know who this nurse is.
Chip threw down the gauntlet.
You know who this nurse is.
Oh yes,
her.
I do. Yes.
So I'm thinking the whole time, this is probably not the worst thing she's seen.
No.
But she's definitely going to have a lot of questions.
Tee off on that, I guarantee you. I'd love to fly on that wall.
Yeah. This is probably not the worst thing she's seen. She's definitely going to have a lot of questions. A lot of comments.
Definitely a lot of statements going to be made.
Oh, yeah. I honestly kind of felt bad for her because I can just imagine him, the guy that lost, walking into her office and him having to explain what happened, and she just sits back in her chair and goes,
He's got blood on him, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh man.
Now here's the thing. The Staples.
I'm gonna tell you something.
The Staples
how do you make that call?
What? I don't know.
To be the adult makes that telephone call to the parent.
Look, I'm sure she was the one that did it, Miss Nurse. She probably. I can imagine her just very deadpan tone. Mrs. What's her face? Your son needs to be picked up from school. He got a staple in his nip, or more medical terminology.
And unprofessional areola piercing.
Yes, very unprofessional. I need you to come pick him up. Oh, they both got ISS. Or in-school suspension, so
sure.
The school can still collect their government-funded money.
The rent.
Yeah, the rent. Yeah, that is in the top 5 dumbest stories from my high school involving other people.
Awesome.
Now I have some stories, stupid high school stories involving me, but those don't really happen a whole lot. And they happened off the campus because I'm not that dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't mean to sidetrack from the Halloween theme, but hey,
that was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Like a good story.
Oh yeah.
So every Halloween evening, these two factions would show up and egg it out. Now, I arrived in this particular middle school in the 5th grade.